Shalom. Call hello Imla Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone and the singers to uplift around the world. May Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai continue to protect and guide our steps throughout these turbulent times. This your brother Nadav coming at you with another one. Today's lesson is the creed to destroy all flesh. Okay, talking about these Edomites, these upper echelon Edomites, these Amalekites. Okay, these Rothschilds, Rockefellers, DuPonts, Gettys. Okay, making a decree or deciding to destroy all flesh. Okay, it's mainly directed towards the so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians out there. Okay, by them creating these deadly concoctions. Okay, in these different laboratories, their CDCs, their Fort Detrick, so forth and so on. Okay, they are depopulating the planet. Okay, and making certain strands. Okay, to attack certain DNAs of particular people. Okay, they you Israelites. Okay, but all in all, this is all judgment. So Yahweh Bashmi Yahweh Shai. Okay, and it's mainly going to lead to that mark. Okay, in order to you to partake in this beast system 2.0, you will have to be implanted with that grain of rice, okay, which is the RFID microchip, and also be stabbed and jabbed with that deadly concoction that they are going to push upon the whole world once again. Okay, gonna get definition of decree, special ordinance or regulation promulgated by authority. Okay, to decree, decide, pronounce a decision. All right, that's right, and they're deciding. Okay, to push this new world agenda. Okay, this agenda 21, so forth and so on. Okay, upon all flesh, and that's mainly going to destroy all flesh. Okay, turning man against man, woman on woman. Okay, these are all abominations to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's why he has to judge the earth. Okay, due to his wickedness. Mainly damn so-called white people, these Edomites, okay, have destroyed the earth for their perverse nature, okay. And all in all, they're going to be destroyed. They're going to go into captivity and ultimately exterminated, okay. All right, to separate, to see, discriminate, distinguish. That's right. And they're discriminate against you, mainly against you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and the Indians out there. Because they're overly trying to overthrow prophecy, but it's not going to happen. And I'm going to start off in Judith's account, talking about Nebuchadnezzar, okay, and the modern day Assyrians. It's talking about these damn Edomites, so-called white people, namely these Amalekites, with their unrighteous decrees, okay. Okay, I'm going to start off in Judith chapter 2, verses 1 through 3. And in the 18th year, the 2 and the 20th day of the first month, there was talk in the house of Nebuchadnezzar. Okay, this is the king of the Assyrians. Okay, that he should, as he said, avenge himself on all the earth. Okay, and it's made in these times now, talking about the upper echelon Edomites, these Amalekites, with these unrighteous decrees, okay, putting upon the earth. Okay, and them destroying, okay, all flesh upon the earth due to their wicked devices. And Yahweh Bashim Yahushua putting that evil thought in their mind, okay, to destroy all flesh that's on the earth, okay? All right. Verse 2. So he called unto all his officers and all his nobles and communicated with them his secret council, okay? Their WF, the Who That, okay, their Bilderberg groups, their trilateral meetings, okay, so forth and so on. There are also these secret councils to destroy all flesh, man. You so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, and Indians out there, and you can never trust your enemy because these so-called white people are in fact your enemy. Okay, and conclude the afflicting, okay, destroying, okay, maiming of the whole earth out of his own mouth by these different, okay, wicked legislations, okay, these draconian laws that they are putting on the books, okay, to make it so forth that they can destroy all flesh at will by their own accord, okay. Verse 3, then they decided to destroy all flesh that did not obey the commandment of his mouth. That's right. And ultimately, if you don't get down with this beast system, you will be ostracized, okay, or killed ultimately. I'm not taking that chip, but mainly for elect, those ones that has came back to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, okay, and that true power which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay, they are not going to take that mark, okay. They're going to shun all these wicked decrees, okay, these wicked acts that these devils have propagated upon the earth. They're going to shun all that and have faith, trust, and belief in that confidence in that power, which is Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, that he's going to deliver us at this set given time, okay. And all in all, these devils, they have a short time to rule. And let's go and get Revelation chapter 12. Okay, Revelation chapter 12 and verse 12. Come, rejoice, ye heavens, okay, and you that dwell in them. This main talking about the hopefully let those ones that has came back to the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures, okay. Remember who they are, okay, in the reincarnation, okay, and come back to trusting that power and relying on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, reverencing him, okay. All right, woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. That's right, destruction. It's talking about the inhabitants of the earth. Okay, for the devil, it's talking about so-called white man, Mayans and Amalekites. Okay, it's come down to you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans, descendant Indians out there that believe on the truth, having great wrath, okay, anger with his military, okay, the USP keepers, okay, these Gurkha troops, so forth and so on. Because he know it, he had but a short time. That's right, short time to rule. He's on the clock, and that's why he's trying to scrawl flesh so that he can meet the least resistance as possible. But that main resistance gonna be Yahweh Shai. He comes back with his holy host, okay, which are those angels, okay. Let's go and get this article talking about the 2.0 lockdown, okay. Biden plan to lock down in mass America starting in mid-September. TSA whistleblowers tell InfoWars. Okay. All right. Whistleblowers from TSA and Border Patrol say that another round of lockdowns, mass mandates, and other tyranny are coming down the pike mid-September. Salakia. Compliments of fake President Creepy Joe Biden. According to reports, this 2.0 scenario will be incremental now that the corporate control media is signaling alleged emergence of another highly mutated variant, which is ERIS, ERIS, okay, of the Wuhan Corona CV that they are calling BA 2.86. All right. And it's basically fear mongering, you know what I'm saying? Them to get you to comply with their wicked agenda, okay? All right, let's see what we got here. All right, by mid-October, it is expected that the forced masking will once again become a thing probably across society as a whole. With that would come mandatory lockdowns and all of the same tyranny that was pushed on Americans the first time. Though this time around, it's expected to be much worse in the scope. Now that fully vaccinated have had time the immune system to degrade due to antibody dependent enhancement ADE, the time is right for another chemical or biological weapon like the CV to be released, and all the fully yabbed or concoction up will now basically have the AIDS, that plague of the body, okay, that Lex Luger, would catch it easily and probably suffer horrific consequences as a result. And that's ultimate judgment from Yahweh Shem Shah for trusting in the damn devils. Okay, in short, the timing of the second rollout of the planned damn tyranny perfectly coincides with Byron Gene's need to create chaos and mass destruction before the next presidential election. The Biden regime also needs an excuse for economic collapse, which is closer than ever. That's right. It can also be a false flag leading to that chip, okay, that chip ultimately. Because we're definitely in those times. Because the dollar is shit, okay. And Esau, Edom, okay, they're dwindling from the inside out. Okay, the money isn't there ultimately. Okay. All right, let's see. Let's go to Revelations chapter 2, verse 10. Okay. It's mainly talking about the hopeful elect out there, okay? Because some of us will be thrown to these different FEMA camps or re-education camps, but we'll be delivered ultimately. Even if we do have to die on that guillotine or fire and scar, whatever the case may be, okay? Because we died in the truth. And he's going to be raising those first that died in the truth ultimately. All right, Revelation chapter 2 and verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, look, the devil, so-called white man, shall cast some of you into prison, mainly those that believe on the truth and have the wisdom and understanding of the truth. Okay. That ye may be tried, okay, with a grain of rice ultimately. Okay. And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. That's a complete amount of time, okay. Be thou faithful, having a confidence, okay, and relying on our power, which is Yahweh Shem Shah, that he's going to guide and deliver us, okay, from these set perils unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. And that's a little crown, okay, from Yahweh Shah's hand, placed on your head perfectly, okay. Having dominion, okay, receiving those immortal bodies and living forever and having dominion and rule over these heathens, okay. That's ultimate, okay. That's what was promised, okay, by the Most High Yahweh, okay, by Howah, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, our power, okay. Let's see. Go ahead and get there's at least Second Ezra chapter 15 verses, okay, 10 and 11. Okay, behold, look, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. Man, talking about the hopeful elect out there, the ones that has came back to us, not standing on scriptures, and that's believing on the prophecies, the thing that was written throughout the scriptures. Okay, and believing on the Yahweh Shem Shai, and knowing that Yahweh Shai is coming back to gather us at his set given time and destroy all our enemies. I will not suffer them not to dwell in the land of Egypt, in modern day land of Egypt now, spiritual Egypt is America, because we're still in captivity under so-called white man, okay? Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and stretched out arm, that's talking about Yahweh Shai, and will smite, beat Egypt with plagues, that's right. These different variants, is Eris, okay, different super buzz of the Lex Luger, the AIDS, okay, and these different plays of the body, the blunted plays, so forth and so on, plays of the mind, okay, all these are judgments from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, as before, and I will destroy all the land thereof. By what? Those missiles ultimately during World War III, okay, because it's rapidly approaching. And mainly when they implement a grain of rice upon the old inhabitants of the earth, that's what's going to accelerate, okay, World War III and the second coming of our Lord Yahweh Shai, okay. So if you're so-called Black, Latino, or Native American, return to your power, which is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, offend less, okay, and stay spiritual, okay. So it's going to end this lesson. I'm going to end out by saying Shalom, Kong Yasharala, Wabak Shah, Bak Shah, Bak Shah, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, Shalak, make it part of Martin Wamium, Wahab Shah, Wabba Ball, Ababa Ball, Ababa Ball, all. Shalom.